This week, we're taking you to the CMA Fest.
Plus, play ball. We're going to tell you why some artists are trading their guitars for baseball bats.
And before that, the important reason country artists have gathered at the Luke Combs venue, Category 10.
Then we're at the Country Music Hall of Fame where Craig Morgan is doing something very special. We're going to tell you about it coming up.
Hey everybody, I'm Gary LaVox.
And I'm your boy Akon.
And you're watching Nashville Inside.
Hey everybody, I'm Casey Mason, and of course you are watching Nashville Insider, and I believe this might be our most exciting episode of the entire year because, hey, it's our big CMA Fest show. That's right, throughout the entire half hour here, we're going to be showing you interviews we did just for you at the fest, so lots of fun ahead. And now let me tell you from experience, CMA Fest week in Nashville, it is absolutely jam-packed. And before the official CMA festivities started, well, there were other exciting events that took place, including the Concert for Love and Acceptance, where we will find Nashville Insider's Jeff Womack.
I've got to say, you know, over the last 10 years, just talk a little bit about some of the highlights and some of the great things you've seen from this event.
Well, hearts that have changed.
Yes.
We were just talking about a lot of people wander into this event and don't even know what they're coming into, and I get so many emails and stuff. And you would think that we'd get a little pushback, but over the 10 years, I can probably not even tell you one time. You know, we had some picketers at one time, but you know, come on, sweetheart, you look amazing, by the way. So glad you're here. You can, Michael Passes, making his return to the stage after 10 years.
Cool.
It's amazing. But you know, when you give an artist that will call you after they did this show and say, I've never felt so welcome, so loved, so healed, so full of joy, and so free. And that's what anyone should feel on stage. And to feel that coming from the audience, and also when you get maybe some folks out there that's like, oh, this is maybe an LGBTQ show. We're just here for the music, and that's what they walk away with.
Well, I want to talk about this and the struggles that a lot of people face with being who they are, whatever that case may be. And one of your pieces of work really speaks to that, which is No One Gets Out Alive. That caught my eye. Talk to me. Give me a little story behind that.
That is a song about not wasting any more time, not putting off big plans. Of course, I think relative tonight is embracing who you are. And, you know, that's the only commodity we have that's invaluable is our time. And I think being authentic to yourself and who you love and who you are is paramount.
You do a lot of amazing things, and this is certainly one of them, the Concert for Love and Acceptance. Let's give a little shout out to our man Ty and all that they've done.
Everything Ty has done, this is the 10th year of him doing this show.
Right.
And I am so proud of him, and I'm honored to be here. I'm very proud to support GLAAD, all of the efforts that they do as an organization, and to prove that Nashville and the music industry is such an inclusive space, and we are here to show that we love everybody.
Everybody at one time or another, no matter what you've been through, needs love and acceptance. And then talk a little bit about that, your journey, what you would tell people listening to encourage them through something.
Ooh, I mean, I should be I should be the last person you listen to first and foremost. I think finding your community is the only way to work through tough times, and I think events like this and hopefully country music in the future can provide a sense of community for everybody, because it's really hard to go through things alone. So don't isolate, find your people, like they're out there. And hopefully events like this can remind everybody that there is a place for everybody.
Tell me about some awards you have won at this event, and I tried to keep track of them all. I couldn't do it.
Well, you know, I was a GLAAD Rising Star and got an amazing grant a few years ago that helped prompt me to record my album.
Jada, talk about working with Ty Herndon.
How long do you have?
Well, you got to get in there tonight, but I'd sit and listen for 3 hours, okay?
Listen, I've got a costume change. I got background vocals to go over. Ty is such an amazing friend and mentor, and I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to spend so much time with him here and traveling and on tour, so it's been amazing spending time with him.
All right, Jeff, thanks so much. Okay, now it's time for our first round of CMA Fest interviews. A little inside info. These all took place in what's called a media room there at Nashville's Music City Center, and our Adam Wardsell was there to ask all the questions.
Our first interview at CMA Fest 2025. I'm going to say it. We're kicking it off with the best. Dylan Schneider joining
Let's go.
us now. Good to see you.
Good to
man.
see you too, man.
How's life?
It's great. It's great. Just been busy on the road, flying around, doing a bunch of shows at the radio stations, and that's been fun getting to see everybody. And then now we're here for CMA Fest, so it's gonna be awesome.
You are out on tour with Kane Brown, but now not just an American tour, you're doing a European leg. That's got to be really exciting to see fans from all across the world.
It's gonna be sick, man. I love it. We got to go there last year for the C2C music festival, and that was great. And this year we're going to a couple new spots that I haven't been myself, so I'm excited about that. And I love playing shows with Kane. I feel like the dynamic of the crowd and kind of the style of what we do, you know, complements each other very well. So I can't wait to get over there. It's gonna be great.
We're here at CMA Fest with Gary LaVox and Akon. So great to see you both.
Good to see you.
Didn't have this in my bingo card, but oh my gosh, the song is incredible. It's called Hold the Umbrella. Of course, we got to mention De La Ghetto as well.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
You know, we actually did a television show called The Song, and so I had done it, and then Akon did it after that, and that's where we pitched him the song, and then we just, you know, we hit it off, and you know, my brother jumped on this thing, and because I had the song for like 7 years, maybe even a little longer, and then but it was just missing something. And what it was missing was Akon putting his thing on there, and then and De La Ghetto putting his on there, and it just turned into a whole new thing of just an international, global summertime smash.
When I listen to your music, I hear elements of so many different genres. Like, what were you listening to growing up that said, hey, I want to do this for a living?
I mean, everything. For me, I was always obsessed with big female voices. But then there was people that, like Eva Cassidy, Songbird, that record was given to me. So like Carole King and Tapestry and Bonnie Raitt. And that's where all the soul and like a lot of my faith elements and everything comes out. And so for me, they just have such an authentic way to connect with people word-wise, lyrics, but also there's so much soul and authenticity in their voices. So I strive to follow that roadmap.
God Bless the USA has become the theme song of the country, and it's such an honor to talk to you just because of that. And it's not a political song, and I think that's the reason why people love it so much. Is it's a united song.
Thanks for saying that, because I wrote it in 1983. That's 1983, and I was surprised at first. It was so well accepted by the country music community, and of course CMA Song of the Year in 1985. And then I started touring with the National Guard, which I did even before I came to Nashville with USO tours. And we did 16 of those, and became a military anthem. But then after the Gulf War, the terrorist attack in New York and Washington, and then the plane that went down in Pennsylvania that described Americans as heroes, which they were, then it took on yet another powerful stance. My term with the presidents, and there's been 4 of those that I've sang in campaigns and with, that will fade, and I'm glad, you know, because I wrote this for America and all of its citizens as a matter of unity, as you pointed out. And it has served that purpose and several times, and it probably will again.
All right, everybody, this is our last interview of the day here at CMA Fest, which means 1, it's going to be the best interview of the day. Apologies to all the other artists I've spoken to today. And 2, after this, it is time for Happy Hour. And look at that, Bells is here. Hey, Bells, how are you?
What's up? Happy to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. You look great, by the way. I love the belt.
you.
It's super cool.
Thank you.
And I mentioned Happy Hour because Happy Hour is this song that I absolutely love. Great video to go along with it as well.
Thank you.
Tell us about the song.
Yeah, I wrote this song. It's kind of about the saddest happy hour of all time. I got broken up with at a happy hour a while back.
I'm so sorry to hear
and
that. Who needs that? Who needs that?
who needs
person?
that guy?
Well, ahead here on Nashville Insider, we've got so much more from CMA Fest. Artists like Parmalee, Edwin McCain, and Franny Cash will be stepping up to our cameras. Plus, we go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, where we'll find Craig Morgan for a special event at the Hall.
Straight ahead, I'll take you to the Nashville Sound Stadium, where some celebrities are playing softball for a great cause.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nashville Insider. I'm Casey Mason, and now it's time to play ball. Well, softball that is, and of course it's for a great cause. Jennifer Vickery went to First Horizon Park for a very special game.
Look at this. We're out here in this gorgeous weather in Nashville. All the hard work that our Tennessee chapter has put into this is unbelievable. All the star athletes, the country music singers, the amazing donors, Black Rifle Coffee Company, everybody who made this happen. We just can't thank them enough.
Tell me about being out here tonight for such a great cause.
Yeah, it feels great to be here. It's a beautiful night, a lot of friends, a lot of good energy, and yeah, for the cause, it's amazing, for the military and their families, and yeah, it's good energy. I'm honored to be here.
We all have busy lives, and to all come together for such an amazing organization like Folds of Honor, and to have fun and play softball, you can't get anything better than that.
So as the captain of the team, it sounds to me like a whole lot of thought went into how you were going to line up this team.
I haven't slept since I got the nomination. I haven't slept. It's been weeks. No, but it's been good. I mean, me and Matt Coots is a friend of mine who works for Folds of Honor Tennessee chapter. So we were kind of talking back and forth, and he was like, he was going to put me batting at number one, and I was like, well, I can't bat at number one. I'm the captain. And they were like, well, this guy's a baseball guy. I was like, you know who's a baseball guy? Connor Smith's a baseball guy. So we put him at number one, our spark plug.
Michael Chandler got my juices flowing this afternoon when I got a text saying I was the leadoff hitter. So I'm gonna put the team on my back, get us going early. Didn't get to go in the cage today because Dad was too busy, or probably I was too busy. But either way, we'll get out here and take a couple cups before the game starts.
If it wasn't for the military and everything they do for us to have these freedoms in this country, we wouldn't be here tonight. So for us to be able to pay it back and be here and put on an awesome event for the military and their families and the fans.
You swung a bat in a while?
I have not. No, it's been a long time. So probably the last time I played in this, which was years ago. So yeah, we'll see. I'm coming out cold, but it'll be fun regardless.
I won a Little League World Softball Series when I was 12 years old in softball. Maybe, 13 years later, we'll see some of those skills and some of that talent 12-year-old Riley had break out tonight.
Do you prep at all for this night? Do you get in the cages?
I do not get in the cages. My husband played baseball. He was in the COMBS organization for a while, and so he's obviously a professional, and so he kind of works with me a little bit. He's been kind of, I don't know if it all clicks in my head mentally. Now you tell me how to be on the stage, I can do that, but he works with me. I don't know if I'm the best, person to work with, but he's been really helping me with my batting stance. And I think the biggest note is waiting for the ball to get to me. I always want to swing before the ball comes, and just being patient for the ball.
I mean, we get to play baseball, support an amazing cause, support the troops, and it's cool that we got some of those heroes playing with us today, and it's always just so fun. And every time I get invited, it's the second time. I'm glad that I got invited back this year after last year, and it's just an honor.
Thanks to Folds of Honor. Most of these people I've met because of this fantastic organization, and to develop that friendship, stay friends over the years, to be here tonight playing, whether it's on the same team, whether it's as enemies on opposing teams, it's just one of the greatest joys of life.
These artists are so busy, the people that work in this entertainment world. They're on the road, but they stop because they look so forward to this night and getting to pitch in. What does that mean personally when they say yes?
It means the world to me. I mean, because they could be anywhere tonight. Time is our greatest commodity, right? And they chose to give us their time this evening, which just means the world to us.
All right, coming up, more from CMA Fest 2025, including interviews with Parmalee, Edwin McCain, and Franny Cash.
I'm Adam Wartzel. This would be Craig Morgan, but you already know that. We're here at the Country Music Hall of Fame for a very special event. What is that event? You're going to have to stay tuned to find out.
Hey everyone, welcome back for more of Nashville Insider's special coverage of the CMA Fest. Well, as the fest was going on, there were also events happening at the Country Music Hall of Fame, including one with everyone's favorite international harvester. Adam Wartzel has more.
Craig Morgan, always a pleasure. So great to see you.
It's good to see you, buddy.
We are here at the Country Music Hall of Fame. Before we talk about these hallowed grounds, I was talking to you about the hat right before we went on. I want you to tell everybody what the JL means.
Yeah, JL stands for Jerry Lake, Alaska. It's a business my son runs up in Alaska where we bring people in and allow them to experience the off-grid living lifestyle in the bush. No roads go to the place. The only way you can get there is fly in, ride a snow machine in, or an amphibious vehicle. It's the only way to get to it.
We're here at the Country Music Hall of Fame. Talk about just being here and the feeling you get in your bones when you're in this building.
Well, we were literally just having this discussion back there, a few of the guys, and it's the Hall of Fame. I mean, this is the epitome, the climax of country music. This is where we all want to end up, so to speak.
I have a feeling, I mean, you should be in the Hall of Fame, but at some point in your career, I have a feeling that's going to happen.
I don't know. That was our discussion. It's like, you never want to talk about that kind of thing, but it's what you want, And I've always equated it to the Grand Ole Opry. The Grand Ole Opry, when you become a member of the Grand Ole Opry, it's based on not only things that you've done, but things that you will do. The Hall of Fame is like a culmination of your entire life as an artist. So it's a very special thing to be a part of.
Tell us about what you're doing today here at the Hall.
Yeah, we're doing this songwriter session. These are my favorite shows to do. I know people won't believe this. I enjoy playing for 30,000, 60, 80,000. That is a fascinating, energetic thing. But there's something really special about sitting in a theater, especially in the Hall of Fame, with a bunch of people and telling stories and about the songs, where they came from, how they came about, and answering questions. That interaction that takes place in this environment is special, more special than most.
Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees.
You have an exciting new album out. Tell everybody all about it.
American Soundtrack. I love this. It's a continuation of all the things that I've kind of done in the past. Everyone that knows me and listens to my music knows that my platform is God, family, country. This music is all about that. But I think there's a twist on this. Like we did some things that haven't been done in a long time. On the title cut, American Soundtrack, the solo is actually a bass solo. So I took all of these influences and tried to infuse it into all of this new music. The American Soundtrack, for example, talks about titles of songs, and I know that when people hear that song and they hear that title, they're going to remember a certain point in their life. And throughout that song, they will live their life listening to that song, I do believe.
And how difficult is it to create the track listing for an album?
That's probably, for me, the most difficult part. And quite honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, I kind of leave that to everybody else. Like, hey, y'all tell me what you think, and I'll go with it. Because at that point, it's not about the order of the songs, it's just about the quality. I think it's just super important that we record and write and sing and deliver great music that our fan base wants to listen to. So that's what I do, and then I let them put it. In fact, 90% of the time, I don't even have a title of the album. I have no idea until we look at everything, we finished it up, and like, oh, this makes sense. Yeah, it kind of fell in order there.
Craig, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Right after the break, Adam is hanging out with the likes of Parmalee, Edwin McCain, Franny Cash, and more. That's next, right here on Nashville Insider. Welcome back here inside another episode of Nashville Insider, and I'm Casey Mason. Hey, if you've enjoyed our special CMA Fest coverage so far, well, we've got some good news for you. There's more to come right now. Let's get back to the Music City Center in the heart of downtown Nashville. That's where we'll find our Adam Wartzel with more.
Four of my favorite people joining us here at CMA Fest on Nashville Insider. We've got Josh, Scott, Barry, Matt, Parmalee. Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you too, man.
You are no stranger to CMA Fest. Tell us about, for the people that have never been, in your own words, Matt, let's start with you, the craziness of CMA Fest, in your own words.
It's a blast. That's all I can say. I mean,
the word wild comes to mind.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
If you're a country music fan, you should be here.
Yep.
Let's talk about Cowgirl. I love this song. I also love the video. I mean, any video that starts with you saying, "I'll close my tab," like, it's going to be a good video. Tell us about this song and the writing of it and how it came about.
It's just all about falling in love with that cowgirl. Somebody just got you excited, doing different things, and keeping you on your toes. And but yeah, man, we just knew we wanted to come out with something fun, something a little bit different than our last single, "Gonna Love You," was obviously a serious song. We had the video about the shooting and all that, so we were like, we got to come out with something fun. And it came up and it was like, man, this has got to be the first single.
We are at CMA Fest currently.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done it.
All about the fans. Yeah, welcome. It's your first CMA Fest. How's it been so far?
Dude, it's great. It's fun. You know what I really like seeing is all the young bands, all the kind of, I love that energy. Like it's kind of like looking back in time. I was like, yeah, I remember when I was that age and just getting started. And they have that intensity about them because this is all they've ever dreamed of. And I love seeing that. I love it because I'm like, you're there, you're getting it, you're doing it.
Since we are at CMA Fest, I have to ask about the fans and playing here and being up close and personal with people from all around the world. What's that like for you as an artist?
Oh, first of all, fans make us do what we do because then we know our songs are resonating with someone. Because of the internet, because of great media outlets like what you guys are doing, we're able to connect with new fans and let them hear it. And the fans of country music never let us down. They show up, they drive, they bring their family, they introduce other family members to our music, they dance to our music, they live, they bury their loved ones to our songs. We are them. We are them. That's why when I talk about having bad jobs, they've had them. And some of them are still working to it, listening to those songs. So country music fans are everything to me. In the hard times of my life, they've been there. I'll get choke me up. They've been there for me in the times that I needed it. So yeah, country music fans are special. CMA Fest is like, it's a family reunion.
Yes, I'm playing Child of Love and Holy Water today, which I'm excited about. I didn't want to give that away. There's new ones you'll be excited about. But yeah, and I love my family. Getting to have them like just be my family and has been so good and fun. And my dad and my brother they've come to almost every show. So far, so I'm like, y'all need to sit down.
Can't tell you how much I love your music. I truly do. I also happen to love Disney. I got married in Epcot. That's how much I love Disney. I did. And you have a song in the new live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. Tell us about that.
Man, it was crazy, man. Just getting that call, insane. I was freaking out, yelling on the phone. They were saying, hey, yo, just it's not 100% for sure, but we got this opportunity, and I'm just geeking out. We get there in the studio. I start recording. I gotta pump it up. I see the video of the kid singing. I was like, oh, we gotta match your energy. Let's go. And it was just such a good vibe.
Fantastic coverage out there this year. Thanks so much, Adam. Well, switching gears now to a reunion we did not see coming. The band Perry, they are back. The group known for that 9-time platinum hit, If I Die Young, is currently in the studio, and we're told they're working on new music. On the reunion, the band Perry says, quote, after stepping away to take a break and evolve, we're feeling more grounded, more fired up, and more connected to our roots than ever before. To celebrate the band being back together, we're going to leave you today with another one of their hits, and contrary to the title, they are not done. But our show is. I'm Casey Mason. As always, thanks so much for joining us right here on Nashville Insider, and hey, we'll see you next time.